So today I'm going to talk about which club we're going to chip with. So last week we did 4 drills to help you make better contact. So I'm going to assume everyone's making much better contact now. And if you want to look to that video, I'll put a link in the description so you can click on that and go and watch it. So we're making better contact. Now we have to determine what club we chip with. So I've put 2 alignment sticks here about 2 paces on the green, and there is a flag stick on the green, but we're not worried about where the flag stick is at the moment. So I'm going to start chipping with a gap wedge. So all I'm going to try and do here is land the ball between the 2 alignment sticks. So we will see what happens when we land it there. So that's landed where those 2 alignment sticks were, and the ball has rolled a certain distance. So now I've got a 9-iron, and I'm going to try and do the same thing, land it in the same spot, and we'll see what happens. So that's landed in exactly the same place, and the ball is rolling a little bit further. So now I'm going to chip with a 7-iron. So we're going to land the ball in the same place. I'm just going to aim a little bit further right this time. So it's the same technique. I'm still trying to land the ball in the same spot so the golf swing doesn't change. Might just move over here a little bit. So the golf swing doesn't change because our landing area hasn't changed, but the loft of the club has changed, which is going to make the ball roll that little bit further. So that's landed roughly in line. Unfortunately, it hit the stick, but you can see what would have happened. It would have rolled a bit more. Now, what we would see is there's about the same distance of rollout between each of these clubs. And look, it's approximately 10 feet. So if we can land the gap wedge on the spot and it will roll X, we then hit the 9-iron, it should roll 10 feet or 3 paces, 3 meters further on. The 7-iron will roll 10 feet, 3 paces further on again. And if I go to a 5-iron now, and I try and do the same thing, this is harder. We've got a bit of an upslope, so I might just hit it in there. I wouldn't normally chip with a 5-iron up a hill, but we'll see how we go. So as I predicted, it's just skimmed the edge, but you can see it's rolling more. And what will happen is that's going to roll out another 10 feet, 3 meters. So when it comes to what club do I use, we just think, what club will I land on my landing area there between the 2 alignment sticks and roll out to the flag stick? So the gap wedge was just a little bit short. I would probably use my 9-iron from here. We could use a pitching wedge. And if we use a pitching wedge instead of a gap wedge, it's going to roll out 5 feet because I'm skipping 2 clubs going from the gap wedge to the 9-iron. So it could very well be that the pitching wedge is the perfect club, the 9-iron might not be. But if I just work on that landing area again with my 9-iron, that's landed beautifully on top of my landing area, and that's rolled out quite nicely, and that's now adjacent to the flag stick. So if we keep it really simple, allow the club choice to make the ball roll, rather than us changing our technique, golf is much, much simpler. So when someone asks me what club do I chip with a lot of different clubs. But my landing area is always about 2 paces on the green. And I say to myself, what club can I land 2 paces on the green and then roll the rest of the way to the flag stick? So if you want to get better at chipping, I'm going to put a link to another video just up here I know is going to help improve your chipping.